In order to be delivered from a demon, the person that has the demon has to want to be delivered.
That's true.
But let's say you don't want to be delivered. Then the demon puts on a show. Like you are being delivered, but you're really not. So, but the pastor don't know that. So the pastor thinks that you're being delivered from the demon, when actually you're not. So the pastor praying for you, and you doing everything he says do to trick you to think that he's delivered when you're not.
My God.
So you end up right back in the same case you're in.
Right.
That's why prayer and fasting is so important. Prayer is one thing, fasting another.
Right. Right.
See, so you gotta be ready for that fight.
And also praising the Lord is important too.
Right. You got to have that. You got to have that get down. You got to be ready to fight.
And then can I say something, Cortez?
Yeah, sure.
And then when my husband was talking about the guy Eric, the pastor that was shot, we both know that he was not living what he was preaching. We know that, okay? So when me and my husband went to his funeral, and back in Akron, Ohio, we sit up in the balcony of the church. And I'm here to tell you people, I was crying out physically with tears, okay? It was a physical cry, but I believe on the inside of me, it was a spiritual cry for his lost soul. It was so sad. That was one sad funeral that we went to because he was our neighbor back in Akron, Ohio. We lived on the same street, and we know that he was not living what he was preaching. We know that.
So how do
This
you?
is not hearsay. We were neighbors.
So always hear this all the time. There's a celebration of a man that just died. If I know that man was not in Christ, that ain't no celebration.
No, it is not.
But the funeral home, you got to understand this. The funeral home has to make the family feel good. They're paid to make the family feel good. They pay the pastor to lie. Okay? So the pastor has to lie to the family. If the pastor know his lifestyle. If the pastor know his lifestyle, but lie, then that blood is on him. Because then the people out there are going to say, well, wait a minute. The pastor say he going to heaven. I'm a lot better man or girl, woman than he or she was. So if he can sell dope and have people dying off his dope, then he died by way of a shootout. And they put him in heaven. And the only thing I do is fornicate, have sex with men, women, whatever. Oh, I'm cool. So you go into the funeral home and come out worse than when you went in. Now, if the pastor knows that he was ungodly, then the best thing to do is opt out. Just opt out. Let somebody else do the funeral, preach the funeral. Don't preach a lie.
In other words, let somebody else lie for him.
Yeah, it's that thing. That's what I meant. So it's just the way it is. So we're done. And we hope that everyone got something out of this because it's important. You'll never know when you're gonna pass away. We have a general idea, but we really don't know. We really don't know. We just think we know.
We don't know when we're gonna leave here.
Let's be frank. Young folks are dying as fast as the old people now.
I know.
At one time it was
a lot
different.
of young people are leaving
It was
here,
the opposite.
and
Now,
it's sad too.
they're dying like we are.
I know it.
You know? So until next time, see you guys later.
God bless you.